3, 2, 1, go. Definitely getting that combatant is, that combatant role is pretty rough to not do often. Like, it's pretty awesome when you get combatant. I think that's happened both those times. Both the times I've gone those quick times. Yeah, dude, I'm here to be a streamer. The run is really just a visual stimulus and a thing to work with my fingers. It's a reason to be here, not the reason I'm here, you know? Whoa, Reaper TFG with a black name. Or at least on the theme that I'm reading, it's using a very dark name. I've been watching a ton of these runs on YouTube lately. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. So, Reaper, I just, I think it was 2 days ago, I got world record time for this. And then just today, the person who's, Mindful Line 3, the person who I compete with, tied world record with me. Tied world record. Oof. But yeah, glad to have you, Reaper. Glad to have you. Feel free to hang out with chat. We are more than happy to just talk and hang while we're playing. So, you do you, man. You do you. Glad to have you here, Reaper. Oof. Alright, missed some gold. That's okay. Alright. Oof, that's... We already have the bottom, which means there's going to be a very tall building. Which, that's bad, but the fact that we know that is a good thing, so... But that means our priority is head on up as high as we can, every single time. Because everything's gonna be up, up, up. What did I say? Here it is. One of the things that we're looking for. Up, up, up. Whew. Oof. Alright, so anyways, I had a dermatologist appointment 2 days ago. Oof. I couldn't finish that story, but... I gotta focus here. There we are. Not the best room, but not a bad room. Doc said that I should phone them like 1 week later. Oh, so yeah, they need a week to process the results, whatever it is. At least I didn't take damage, so at least we're good on health, even if we're poor on time there. And even though we're going to get minus on dash, the fact that we haven't found Lamech or any of the other things means that's going to be a while. That just because we got minus here doesn't mean it's gonna be good as we continue. Alright. I tried, but they always had that answering machine on that said they are understaffed and don't man the phone. So I went in today as I had a little time. Alright, so you went in early. I'm assuming. Alright, there's the book. Alright. So, the reason we're still going up is we need the teleport to the Stygian study. And then, like, Lamech could also be absolutely anywhere. So if we find him on the way up, that's optimal. Twin Hyperion's rings. Alright, we're doing a 1 life run, everyone. We're doing a 1 life run. Oof. So, yeah, Twin Hyperion's rings, guys. We are out of resolve. We are just flat out. We have 10 resolve we could spend before we start losing health. So we're going to be at 180 health once we pick up the second lily. Alright, let's get this just in case. Nothing significant. We're staying here because we need to go all the way to the right to have access to the other place. If you lock the castle down, everything stays in the same area, and heirlooms stay with the same result. So if I didn't take the Twin Hyperion rings, I could get it with the next character, technically. But yeah, everything locks down. Everything stays the same. So that's why locking down is so valuable. Alright. Go. I even took a shower before. Oh, you didn't even take a shower because you just thought you were making a new appointment? Disgusted. Yeah, no. I try to take a shower even on days where I'm just staying at home. Because I get sweaty, boy. And I don't want to... If nothing else, I don't want the people I live with to really get annoyed by that. My family. Why did I call them people I live with? I mean, I guess not everyone lives with their family. It's just good to clarify, but... Yep. Alright. So I always stay next to the body as it's dying, because if they, explode in money, it allows me to pick up the money faster, because it won't say estuary defeated until the money's picked up. There we are. Ooh. There's the mech. Did you read the... I guess I gotta read, the... Oh gosh, there's an entire section that I missed, apparently, of your story. My apologies. I just wanted to report and make a new appointment, but Doc had another plan. She put me in a room and freaking removed your wart right then and there. Ugh. And trust me, that thing is very well grown, and yeah, you just have like a freaking hole in your finger. Gosh. Hey, don't worry about distracting me. Honestly, Lamech distracted me. Lamech is a character that if you don't pay attention to, if you pay attention to him, he's very easy, but if you don't pay attention to him, he'll wreck your face in. And, yeah. These daggers are the scariest enemy in the game, in my opinion. Or at least one of the scariest. A little lucky with my maneuvering there. Remember the two Lamech fights? Those sucked. Alright, well, we're grabbing a chest because we already invested into this room. And we got a chest. In case you're wondering, we don't even care about the chest. The equip weight is needless. Armor is getting buffed in the next patch because they had to nerf it last time, and they over-nerfed it. Let's... Okay. Here we are. Alright, so we have... So basically, our whole goal was just to open these rooms up so that when we get here, we're good. Now that we got here, we are going through Axis Mundi. I think just... Yeah, I think the solution from the Gonghead route is literally just find Gongheads and then go to Axis Mundi. So in case you're wondering, what we did is we leveraged our... We had a lot of health, so we decided to leverage it to go explore that area prematurely. Oof. So according to this route, it says next I'm supposed to fight Gongheads. I think I'm ripping that out. I think Gongheads just deals too much damage. We're not ready to do that consistently. We're just pulling that one out. Oof. I still like exploring Sticky and Steady prematurely. I don't like Gongheads prematurely. Just better to focus your attention to actually being the Void Beast on your first try. Because yeah, Reaper since you're... I'm not sure how many of these you've seen. And since you watched the YouTube, you've probably seen some of the better ones. If you don't beat Void Beasts at the first try, you don't get enough money to buy the Architect. So... And Architect really decides its fate. So I need... What is it? Minimum, I need 1840 gold. And, so the deal is I try to add Gongheads to the route, because Gongheads can be found randomly and give 2,000 gold. So that, like, solves the problem instantly. But... not always the case. That you, like, because they take over half your health with a single attack, and they have weird issues with knockback. Not exactly the safest route. It actually turns out to be safer to go through Axis Mundi, even though Axis Mundi is so dangerous, because you have to go through the entirety of Axis Mundi. Whoop. You thought it was gated or something? The only gate is with the If you can reach there, it's not gated. There's a gate in front of the Void Beasts, or Void Beast Barith, and there's a gate in front of Murmur, but Gongheads you could grab immediately. And yeah, you can't get through the Kerguelen Plateau without being Void Beast Barith, so... Ooh. Ooh. Alright, we're touching the ground there. Just be safe. Ooh. 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 That was a scary one. Oh well. Let's use Shield Bash to get through. Oh, there we are. There we are. Alright. Well, I think we're going to end up spending one of these Hyperion Rings on Void Beast Barith, and that's okay. That's okay. We could take one hit, and if we could beat them in one hit, that's good. If not, that's okay. As long as we only spend one Hyperion Ring on these guys, that's okay. There we are. Well, there's that one hit I was talking about. Oof. I'm just trying to kill Void Beast Barith so that it becomes an easier fight. It's not fast to kill. You should be trying to kill them at the same time, but I was trying to keep it safe because I do not want to use this Hyperion Ring prematurely. There we are. Well, we're staying on time, even if it's not perfect on time. And hey, we now know where Murmur and Gongheads are, so we actually have good routing. Alright. So what should I do? One suggestion is actually go get Void Dash. Now we're going to get Double Jump. We're still going to get Double Jump. We'll lose Hyperion Rain on the wargs that we run into. Alright. Because, yep. We will most assuredly... Well, that was the saddest thing to kill me. That was perhaps the saddest thing that could have killed me. It's alright. Can't pick up Wind Wall. That being said, picking up Wind Wall for the final fights, not even like a bad idea. Well, there goes the other one. Oof. These rooms are dangerous, man. Alright, and we found the Maw. We'll pick up the chests while we can, because obviously we're dying really hard right now. Nothing good still. We have chests and helms, and that's all we've been getting. We want swords and capes is the two things that we want to get. Alright. Nope. Found a lily. Whoa! So much for one life. Kirkwell Plateau had different plans. Alright. We're leveraging this health to find the... Well, actually, no. We already found a lily. We already found the other lily. Okay. But I want to leverage this health somehow, so... We're going to leverage... This seems foolish, but we are going to leverage this health to, try to find... Enoch. Yeah, no, this is just flat out foolish. This is just flat out foolish. But I've already committed to it, so I'm doing it. Okay. You know what? We're grabbing this heirloom. We don't find Palace of the Void every day, so... Well, actually, we do. It just... We don't find it this easy every day. Oop. There we are. We do have to hope that, the eyeball room is friendly with us, because if the void balls end up intervening, I could have troubles. If the eyeball decides to shoot prematurely, I have troubles. There we are. Whew. I was trying to save that meat just in case, but just faster to kill. We're gonna do it this way. Are you kidding me? So there is a spot right there that you can stand on, but for some reason I missed it twice. That's sad. Alright, well, we have some damage. That's okay. We're back into as if we... I mean, we're at 75 health when we entered. We're at 150, so we actually took damage when we left. Ugh. Oh well. There we are. Oop. Oof. I wish the two Lamech fights were still in the game in some form. Yeah, I bought the game after they left. So, unfortunately, I could never show off my stuff for that one. Ah, dead end. Alright, well, at least we have that dead end gnome. So, at least I have that going for me. We need to go down one. Woo. There's nothing over here. Should have checked first. Alright, well then hold up. Where am I going? Yeah, abandon this ship. Enoch's not going to be over here. I played some Celeste today. On second consideration, Chapter 3 is my least favorite. Yep. Chapter 3 is just, So the problem is just, it's such a long chapter. It's like, it's a good story. I love the story still, but it's just, there's so much in that chapter. Oof. Here. There we go. I haven't played. Are you talking about this game or Celeste that you haven't played a long time? Oh, you're talking. I think you're talking about this game because you brought up the twin Lamech fight. So, anyways. So it's a bunch of timing puzzles, taking away from the platform and putting it into timing. Yeah, just like, I think that was my least favorite mechanic that I brought up, that it was those, like, dirt things that move around. That was my least favorite mechanic when I was asked about it. Yeah, the dust bunnies, that's what they're called. Yeah. The entire place being, like, all dust bunnies, just too much. Alright. Got the lily, and we are now at a reduced max health. Alright. Pop open this. I think I need to... No, we already got the chest, so I don't need to freeze frame it. And we are not going to face them all right now. We are going to... You know what? Let's go fight Murmur. Why not fight Murmur? Get ourselves some additional gold when we die. And then we can spend the rest of the time looking for Enoch. And once we find Enoch, we just leave the room and retire. So you have to leave the room first, or else the... what's it called? The architect will not lock that room down for some reason. Anyways, bright flashing warning. As always, the red orbs hurt your yorbs. Just doing that to get through, make it easy on myself because I didn't know where I was falling. I wonder if you have like a mage or something, if you can actually beat Murmur by like launching fireballs and searing shots before ever reaching Murmur. That'd actually be interesting. Like, oh. Alright, well that's why we're ending after we beat him, but... Ammonite cape. Unfortunately, the only cape... Is the Sanguine cape worse than the Ammonite cape? I mean, by equip weight, yeah. Yes, but... debatable. Alright. Yes, it's actually faster to teleport back than wait for the cutscene, because the cutscene is kind of glitched and waits way too long to finish. Alright. You go up from here. Another dead end. Ooh. Ooh. We're not coming here ever again, so we might as well use this to power up our character. And we're not we have 90%, so no reason to... Alright, found it. Let's kill Gongheads. Let's kill Gongheads. We have 180 health now. Let's kill Gongheads. 180 health is enough for Gongheads. We'll retire after we kill. The longer they stick together like this, the better it is for me. I really don't care who gets killed first. I just need them both dead, so we're just gonna keep... Here we are. "60% of my deaths in Celeste were in Farewell." Yep, that's about right. Crescent weapon. I'm not sure if I can equip the crescent weapon, but oof, if I can. Alright, so all we have left is Nama and Enoch. So if we get a good character. No, unfortunate. This is the best. But it's not exactly the best. It's not a good character, it's just the best of the three. Alright. I think I'm going to stick with going Barbarian. The damage output against Enoch is just so valuable. So I'm going to just start... I'm going to just put in my route, switching to Barbarian. Just make that a guaranteed theme now. Let's see... Alright. So we need to see if we could equip the Crescent weapon. That's all my equip weight, but we got the Crescent weapon, guys. We got the Crescent weapon. There it is. Crescent weapon is the best weapon, then. Whew. Alright. Next we do Enoch, because I feel better against Enoch with the Barbarian. Actually, no, we'll go Nama, because we have a book between them, so we just heal out of it after we beat Nama. Sounds good. We have 290 health. We can heal out of it after. We'll be fine. We have a Crescent weapon. Come on. Well, looks like we might not be healing out of it. I can't believe I did that poorly. I mean, I've done poorly before, but that was just a sad pair of hits. Be safe, because I'd rather lose time here than die here and lose time like that. Alright, that's a hit I can take. And that's a hit that... Damage boosts, man. Alright, well, it's a good thing. We almost died right there. Whew. Glad to have you back, Suicune. We're not done yet. We faced them off first. So, we still have Book and Enoch. We're actually following the route as intended, it seems. I know Nama's been the last one recently, so I understand why you think that, but... So right now there's a glitch that the credit scene never rolls. Once that glitch is fixed, we'll have to actually do the final boss final. But until that day, we do it the way we want. We just need to make sure all bosses are defeated. That's it. Let's get a good route here. Look at that. Going good. Do I get zero cycle? Zero cycle! Hey! Awesome. That's okay. There's gonna be a bunch of meat lanterns along the way. Should've just used that meat lantern. That one's faster. Oh well. Drop by shortly before doing some runs. Thank you for dropping by, Mindful Line. Ah, missed the last guy there. Oh well. Whew. Yeah. Still a good run, just not... I think the timer has doomed us for the PB, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Alright. Whew. By the way, congratulations on tying me on the world record, Mindful Line. Congratulations on that. Oof. Go. Oof. Oh yeah? I still don't understand how my timer is 20 seconds faster on that PB. All the loading screens are timed, how can the difference be so huge? Yeah, the in-game timer, we probably just did some stuff that, we just don't understand where the in-game timer varies. Well, okay, 2 hits was unacceptable. The first one was okay. I could handle taking a mistake there. It's the second one that was immediately after that I was not okay with. Alright. Oh my gosh. This is not how you want to take your damage. Well, just not die right now. Here we go. Could frame rate affect in-game time? We have no idea, Reaper. We know that unlike other games, pause screens count. Like, if you have the game paused, it still counts in-game time. And apparently loading screens too. So, we just we just really don't know what causes in-game time. We know it starts once you finish the tutorial, and that's about it. That's about all we know about the in-game time. Anyways, we've been doing some pretty good runs today. 30, just a little over 30, now just a little over 31.